Well, howdy diddly dandy there, Charms to Sci, Captain of the Steves, and today, Charms, for you guys, in the viewerverse, I've got a little bit of speculation based around leaks that actually took place the other year for previous summer update, and there's parts of that didn't actually make it into the verse, but then there's other parts that actually did. So we're going to look back at that 4chan leak, people in the viewerverse. Yes, I know it's 4chan, and 4chan is a bit freaking sketchy, but when you look at this, and you look at what was actually given inside of updates within the last year or so, it starts to become credible. Anyway, executa mondo! So here we go, people. So if you didn't hear about this was called Downfall, this leak. And there was quite a few elements, including an alien race, like a hive mind, that there would be called the Abyss, and some sentinels. Well, we got sentinels, didn't we, pretty much? But we're going to put ticks and crosses next to these, and maybe a sort of. There we go. So here we go. I've put all the crosses and ticks on. Take a read, because a lot of this actually made it into game. Some of them, maybe not quite all there. Like on sentinels, it mentions about a giant guardian guarding the sentinel with a gun turret on its head. Didn't get that, but we got pretty much a lot of it. And then there was this follow-up sort of post on 4chan saying, yes, there's a few other bits I forgot to mention, but yet they actually said that they were going to drop support for previous gen, and that kind of hasn't happened. But the PSVR 2 support has happened. So again, hits and misses, but more hits than misses. So those two 4chan posts were actually linked together. That was the same person, or we believe it is. And then there was this one here that was a completely separate person, but they got a lot of the summer update stuff right the previous year. So who knows what's going on? But anyway, there's a load here that's listed, and I've put sort of like ticks and a couple of sort-ofs on there, because the sort-ofs, space station owning and rebuilding, I put a sort-of because we've got the override, but the override does nothing. And also the sort-of on base building, because we've got loads of new parts, but we didn't get base defense. So when you separate out all of the actual misses, it could just be that Hello Games put out smaller updates for all the hits that we've got so far, and what's being held back and still developed on could be all the misses. So what this list is on the screen right now could be the contents for update 4.0. So yes, station ownership and also base defense and maybe better proc gen and a new alien race plus NPC improvements and better water physics. Now I really like the idea of a new race coming into iteration. Now I've already been given a few new Sentinel types, but they're mainly airborne, but wouldn't it be cool to get Sentinel type NPCs, or sort of Sentinel cross with organic sort of species? That'd be quite cool. Now there is quite a lot of concept artwork where things still haven't made it into verse, and some of those multi-tools look like they could quite easily be carried by some sort of new organic NPC, or maybe a Sentinel NPC. So it could be either or. So entry into the void could also be a thing, or into the realm of glass. I mean, we did get the Sentinel lore, and we have brought Laylaps back, and Laylaps was the actual helper that got the Traveller out of the realm of glass, so you know. Well, there we go, people. So that's everything that we've got from those 4chan leaks that didn't make it into iteration as yet, people out there in the viewerverse. Do I think this is a real thing? Perhaps not. But then again, you know, where is this 4chan poster? They've disappeared. The 4chan poster has gone. They're not in my pocket. Heck, no, they're not. But yes, if you are the 4chan poster and you're out there in the verse and you're looking to get this information out there, why not just hit me up on freaking Twitter? Just make a fake Twitter account or something. Yes, you, 4chan poster, and hit me up on Twitter. There's my Twitter link up there. Go and seek me out and send me some more info. I'd love to know more, and I'll put a video out there. Heck yes, I will. Until next time, people, you guys in the viewerverse, put your thoughts and feelings inside the comments, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.